Hi, my name is Lilly, and today I want to talk about my 5 favorite survival items. Stay tuned. Okay, first I want to start with my 3 favorite survival items, and one of which is a knife. This here is the Cold Steel SRK. It's my favorite one-item survival knife. So if shit hits the fan or if something happens, I would go for this knife. It's a very sturdy knife. It has a very thick blade, over 5 millimeters thick. And yeah, you can do everything with it. You can chop with it, you can dig in the ground. It's almost impossible to destroy this knife here. So it's a very good and sturdy and stable knife. And yeah, so a knife is great for any survival situation. You can carve a bow drill set, you can make feather sticks, you can baton, you can carve a figure 4 deadfall trap. You can chop down small trees and make a shelter out of it. So a knife is one of the most important things when it comes to a survival situation, and this is the knife I would go for. The next item that I would go for is a container like this one here. So obviously a container is important when it comes to carrying water and water purification. This is a Nalgene bottle which is made out of surgical stainless steel. And yeah, this is my favorite bottle. The reason why I chose this Nalgene bottle here is basically because first, it is made of very thick steel, and it's almost impossible to destroy this bottle here. Secondly, it's made out of stainless steel, which I prefer when it comes to containers. I don't like aluminum because it's too soft, and yeah, stainless steel is great. It's my personal favorite. And the other thing is the closure system works very good, so this bottle has never leaked on me, and the surface at the inside is very flat and smooth, so it's easy to clean. My next top 3 survival item is a fire steel. It's always important to have some kind of fire making tool with you. I chose the fire steel for various reasons, but you also can take, for example, a big lighter and matches. I'm very fond of matches, but if you want to take them with you at a survival situation, I would really recommend to take a waterproof container with you. And in here I have about, let's say, 20 matches, okay? That's about 20 fires in the best case. And a fire steel of this size, this is a big fire steel by Light My Fire, can make about 7,000 strikes, which is 7,000 fires in the best case. So that's why I chose a fire steel over matches. The next great fire making tool is a lighter. It's very easy to use. Everybody can make a fire with a lighter. So it's really your personal preference if you would go for a lighter or for a fire steel. I'm gonna choose the fire steel because it's waterproof. You can dip it into water, and after that you can throw sparks. And with a big fire steel like this one here, you can make about 7,000 strikes, which is a lot. So the fire steel is my first item that I would go for to make a fire in any survival situation, especially the ones by Light My Fire. Now let's come to my 4th favorite survival item, which is a tarp. And this here is a Tatanka Tarp 2, which has about 3 by 3 meters. It is one of the lightest tarps that you can get. So I have this tarp. Obviously a tarp is very important to protect you against the elements like snow, rain and wind, and it shouldn't be missed in any survival kit. So now let's come to the 5th survival item that I would go for. A lot of people might think that I would use cordage as the 5th survival item, but I don't, because I found a way to set up my tarp without cordage. So my last of the 5 favorite survival items is a sleeping bag and not cordage, and I have a good reason why. Cordage, for example, is available in nature. You can make cordage from roots, you can make cordage from bark, you can make cordage from stinging nettle, and it's available and possible to make. But can you make a sleeping bag out of natural materials? I think it's extremely difficult to make a good sleeping bag out of natural materials. Same with clothing. This sleeping bag here that I have here is very small and compact. It's the Helium 250 by Mountain Equipment. It's made out of down and it compresses down to a very small size, but it's still very, very warm. This one goes down to 6 degrees Celsius or 43 degrees Fahrenheit at the comfort zone. So this is the perfect summer sleeping bag, and it doesn't take a lot of room. You can fit it right into a very small rucksack and then you're good to go. I think it's extremely important to have a sleeping bag with you. Of course, you can sleep without a sleeping bag in the night with just a fire going on and warm clothes. I've done that. But you are going to be very, very tired the next day because you're not sleeping a lot, okay? You can do probably 2 or 3 nights, but then the batteries are low. You're not going to make it very long if you can't sleep in the wilderness. And usually in a survival situation, if it's not summertime, it's going to be very hot, especially in winter. If you don't have a blanket with you or a sleeping bag, you will get hypothermia. It's not easy to go out there without any kind of sleeping system. So this was a video about my 5 favorite survival items. Of course, everyone has his own choice and that results from a different experience. If you have a question or if you want to post your 5 favorite items in the comments, I would really appreciate it. You can also check out these videos here. These are about my best friend Survival Mike. He's a certified survival trainer and wilderness guide. Check out his channel, he's great. I hope you follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned till next time. Bye.